Okay, Coach Mike is going to demonstrate this confidence putting game for us. Clearly, Coach Mike has pretty good confidence there from 9 feet. The rear tee markers are 9 feet, red are 6 feet, blue are 3 feet. Goal here is to develop confidence and a sense of from what distance you are most confident, and can you develop confidence through practice and over the course of the game, maybe actually improve from each of these distances. The way this game would be played is round one, Coach Mike is going to have 1 minute to score as many points as possible. From the blue, he's going to get 3 feet or 3 points. From the red, 6 feet, he's going to get 6 points. And from the rear tee markers, 9 feet, 9 points. Over the course of the minute, he'll hit as many putts and make as many as he can. Count the points as he goes. We're going to take the flag out on this game. Players get used to hitting it into an open cup. And when that minute starts, Mike's going to have the choice on every one of his putts where to putt from. So, Mike, we're going to demonstrate this for 10 seconds, okay? So,
okay.
Clock starts in 3, 2, 1, and go.
I'm going for the high volume method.
Okay, we're going to stop there. A little more than 10 seconds. But that's okay, you got the idea. You even heard a little bit of verbalization of Mike's strategy there. The first one, as you can see, you might have rushed a little bit, and you'll see that with players. And without going through their full pre-shot routine, maybe miss a couple that they would normally make. Is that how you felt, Mike?
That's how I felt. Yeah, I was going for the timing.
The other thing is, do they immediately go from the 9-pointer, or do they move up and try to get the ones they can get the, as Mike called it, volume, right? So that's round one. Round two is 3, 6, 9, and your goal is, in as few putts as possible, get to 18 points.
In as few putts as possible?
As few putts as possible.
Okay.
So what's the fewest number of putts? You could make it.
9-footer would be 2.
So 2 putts from 9 feet would get it in 2 putts. That'd be the best score you could get.
Let's give it a go.
And this round could be timed or not timed. What's more important is the strategy that a player is going to implement, sticking with it till you get to 18 points and not giving up. Of course, you can change the scoring and you can make the total just 9 points, which would be a single putt from the 9-footer.
You can't leave them short. That's definitely a no-no. Can't score if you can't get it to the hole.
Mike's currently sitting at 0 points.
So he's going to modify his strategy. What's that, 4 putts or 5?
Now Mike's a coach, and he's not exactly certain, and neither am I at this point. So you can see why, with a player group, the scoring of this is just as important as the putt itself and the shot, which of course is something we're helping them understand. So to the best of a coach's ability, keep track, but it's really up to the player. And even then, there's going to be some uncertainty. You get the idea here. Mike, how many points there?
0.
Okay, the third round. There are 4 rounds if you do this in its entirety. The third round is just to make a single putt from each marker. You can go in any order you like. You can go blue, red, yellow. In other words, 3, 6, 9. You could go 9, 6, 3. Again, this could be timed or not. It can also be scored by counting total number of strokes. Mike would be at a 1 right now. So again, you get the idea. if you have time, the final round, and to hopefully instill a real sense of confidence, is going to be to go back to that original format of 1 minute, as many points as you can accrue. And hopefully, with the practice that the player has received over the last few minutes hitting these putts over and over, they'll end up with more points in that last round than they did in the first round. And then you can really hone in on the life skill and core value of confidence. One of the recommendation is Mike stayed at this station for the duration of all 4 rounds. We'd like players to actually move on and try each different station with every new round. As you can see here, we have 4 stations set up. This gives them a change of scenery and allows them to hit slightly different putts as they move. So what we would have done is move to this new station with each new round. That is an idea of the confidence putting game. Might come up with a better name in the future, but for now, that's what we're calling it. Confidence putting.
And it works.
Coach Mike, any last thoughts?
I thought it was wonderful. Very good. The one thing that I think has an effect on your putting is the condition of the greens.
Okay, and we can talk about that as it relates to confidence as well. Very good topic, especially this time of year when we've had more rainfall than ever. And this green sits in the shade a little bit. Here at Crossroads, greens tend to be a little bumpier. Definitely a consideration for players, and something to keep in mind, especially if they're struggling on making those putts. So we're going to sign off. Try this game in your classes.